Recently, I've been working on preparing the Soulworm Festival, something, 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 so yeah, at a time, I'd like to invite you to the Soulworm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belobog. I'll come for sure. Me too. Festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. Hey, yo, the dress, there it is.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
Did you paint your fingernails with this dress, or have they always been like that? Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long, but now I finally got the chance to wear it.
Very princessy.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Are you fuck...
To take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, she doesn't have orders to kill on sight. Wait, even if this money was actually used to, like, help us all, it's still a scummy practice. You see this world's about to die. Hey, your world's fucked. Why don't we put you in debt so that we can just, you know... this irritates me.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What
We made a choice, go fight against your fate. They will come with a blaze. They will wake up a dead man and crowd in this torment world somehow. Unchain the sword not to kill. Unchain the sword to rid those towns of burn. Wrong, wake up and start together now.
Forget about the rules, we don't know what I thought. There was chasers of light, find a way or get lost. We have no way to know where they all headed for.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So I had just watched a little I know how in one of the videos today I said that I hardly watch the trailers that, you know, MiHoYo makes for some of the things nowadays. But I just watched one that just released because the thumbnail was really intriguing. And it looks like we had gotten a sneak peek into the Harmony Trailblazer and a very interesting event that's going to be in there and some other stuff. And that apparently comes around February 6th. So that's what we're waiting for. February 6th. Anyway.
Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side. Yeah, after all, this girl here is a pretty good negotiator.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Well, looks like we got some stuff to do. During that conversation for a moment there, I took a moment to look up something for a game called Thymessa, which is you play as a plague doctor, and it's practically like a Dark Souls game. And I'm looking at some little things that I might need to help me play that game, because I might play a little bit of it tonight. And
I
upload that
apologize for
tomorrow.
dragging you into Belobog's affairs again. But when faced with an entity as powerful as the IPC, we need all the external help we can get. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Can you tell me why Topaz is here? Or, no,
Thank
wait,
you.
no, never mind. We don't need that.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number. We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Are you there, Miss Topaz? Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your messages. Please wait. And how to reply? Just stop repeating yourself and tell me where Topaz is. She's in my museum. This thing is pretty smart, thank you.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
How dare she go into my museum? I run that place. I brought this place back to what it is now. How dare she? I recovered this art piece. What? What? You? We can end it now. We can end it now. Bonk. That's all we gotta do.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
What are you doing in my museum? We sent you a message.
Oh, did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. Pretty neat, right? What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships. Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
I might as well as be hearing Mr. Krabs going, money, 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 money.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Oh, come on, man. I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna try to
Most
snack in the
exhibits in
middle of
this
this.
museum
I'll be muted, of
are
course.
of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
We want to ask for a favor on behalf of Bronya.
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
See, what that tells me is... What that tells me is that you're probably telling me there was a world that was going to die, or probably is dead now, and you still took money from them that they needed. You cared more about the debt than the safety of that world. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
Oh yeah, it's not like an entire fucking world wasn't dying.
I've heard that before. More than a few times, actually. The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Branya.
Volume warning. You get 5 seconds, volume warning. Turn your headphones down, take them off. Volume warning. The fucking world was cut off from every single part of communication. The world was dying to ice, the Stellaron, and its corrupt Supreme Guardians. Why the fuck do you think your money is late? What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway.
Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
And then you say my exhibit isn't worth much. What a real piece of work this woman is.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
I don't remember putting this here. You like animals?
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere. Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
Like we could when we know that our lovely friend leader of ours is probably going to lose all control of this place.
Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
We should keep pestering her.
You sure? I really don't think she'll change her mind. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. It's so hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
Oh, you know Z was pissed. I heard you're back in Belobog, Jupiter. You give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's going on? A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Bronya what to do and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. Bronya was right. It's probably best not to mess with them. Too late. Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged with them. But those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. Hang in there. We're on our way.
Huh?
Great.
The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
That's right. You can't believe a word they say.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Zila!
Hey!
She changed.
Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the underworlders. Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
There's no reason for them to be trapping anybody in there. What kind of bullshit is this?
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way!
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Looks like you'll have to lose 6 months of that performance bonus, and probably lose some time of your life normally inside the hospital.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Yeah, well, you're obviously not trying to protect the people, so obviously you're more of a deadbeat than I am.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Well, now I'm gonna be fighting with my hand inside the bag of chips.
Somebody help me!
Seems you need to experience. I won't go easy on you.
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
You know nothing of the weight behind it. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Do we have to fight?
Get them!
Let's go.
Calm your body and mind.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
When did you change your clothes?
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum. Did it take you that long to notice? I thought you were supposed to be the observant one. The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any other options, so I guess maybe the whole outfit thing either doesn't exist in the game yet, or I don't know. But they went through so much effort for that to not be a whole outfit you can actually use.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld. Let's get moving.
Oh, Sparrow are gonna kick your ass. You don't mess with him.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
But you are not about to try and get debt out of poor little Clara. No, Death.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
I mean, she just sits there and smiles at that.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Urilo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
Like the fuck it is.
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value.
Yeah, you don't care about the people at all. Okay, cool.
In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, Emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
What the hell is this?
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sure you're familiar with this.
Oh my.
All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
You really are just... They're just gonna Thanos snap all the robots' minds to... Oh my god. That means all of Clara's friends are just gonna turn on her. You are a bitch.
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
She just constantly has this shit-eating grin. Or just this fucking smile, and I hate it.
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Relatively peaceful. When you say that their future has already been bought, ooh, I really don't like this.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Really?
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Bro. This is, This is some shit right here, I tell ya. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? God, this irritates the shit out of me.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
I'm about to beat that thing up and get some 60 stellar jades out of it.
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Yo, your owner sucks. What'd you just say to me? This one?
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying? Seriously?
Huh? Topaz isn't here.
You actually speak Trotter?
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Ah, great. Hey, assholes.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything!
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Oh my god.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Bro, this has already got me so fucking mad, and I gotta go through at
down.
least one more episode tonight.
Maybe I can do...
Oh man, and they've already seized control of some of the robots. They just think they're all high and mighty, huh?
Rules are made to be broken.
Pay off the debt that you haven't been able to do for 700 years because your fucking world has fallen apart.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you.
God, this infuriates me so much. I don't know if I should bring a friend along, like
Tedious.
Winston, to try and, you know, maybe ease my
A blade
anger.
of moonlight.
Probably not gonna work. I don't know. I got many more days. I still have until February 6th. I ain't gotta do all this right now. I could maybe take a week off. Take a week off to calm down. I don't know what you're saying.